Gary's Fish Room is doing his first dirted tank. Made the recipe. I made a 55-gallon recipe, but only have 29. So it's 2 inches of dirt, too much, and then it's 2 inches of dirt, too much, and then capped with sand.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
You really don't want to go much over 1 inch. The problem
Hey, John.
is it becomes very easy to overwhelm the tank with dirt. If you get too
Mm-hmm.
much in there, it just the sand cap cannot contain it. It's in the beginning when you first put all this dirt in there, particularly if you're including organics. If you're including organics and chemicals, minerals, it is very chemically and biologically active. It's like it's on fire almost. It goes through a process called chelation, where everything kind of comes into conflict and it gets smoothed out and blends itself and becomes chelated. It becomes very gentle and very soft, but that can take 2 to 3 months. That's why you get gas bubbles. So
Yeah.
in the early stages, if you've got too much dirt, there's so much activity that the sand, 2, even 3 inches, cannot contain it. It becomes too active and it'll become eruptive. It'll work its
Ooh.
way up through the soil and it'll foul the tank. So 1 inch, no more than an inch. That's really all you need, particularly if you're using supplements. And
Yeah.
then cap it with 2 inches of sand. Now I've seen shallower caps. Lucas is convinced it should have shallower caps, but Lucas is really not doing a dirted substrate. He's allowing that to build up and to develop, and it will develop without being disruptive. So long term, his approach is every bit as effective as mine. In some ways, more so long term, but short term, you get a kickstart with it. By putting the dirt in, you get a kickstart, and it'll be strong in the first year. Although otherwise, it'll take a year for it to develop into anything really significant. So no more than 1 inch of dirt.